Thomas, I'm late.
The U.S. Navy's foreign area officers are an indispensable human element of the Navy's global posture, creating effects through our worldwide network of allies and partners, and advancing our Navy's geostrategic advantage against adversaries. They are the Navy's strategic operators, thinkers, and leaders, serving in 82 countries around the world. Navy foreign area officers are accredited naval diplomats assigned to U.S. embassies and experienced planners assigned to Fleet, Combatant Command, and Pentagon staffs.
We encourage all Navy FAOs to think of themselves, the ethos of our community is to be a strategic level operator. So we select waterfront leaders who have already perfected their tactics. We vertically educate them in strategic thinking. We horizontally educate them across a whole series of functions in the defense ecosystem. And then we put them into challenging places, really on the front lines of strategic competition.
For more information on how to become one of the Navy's premier strategic operators, visit the My Navy HR FAO Community Management page.
FBI Most Wanted, Wednesday nights on AFN Prime and streaming on AFN Now. AFN Now is the place to stream all your favorite shows. And if you need support, the AFN Now Help Desk is available 24/7. Email dma.afnnow.help@mail.mil or call the phone number on your screen. AFN Now, another touch of home.
A good neighbor, State Farm is there.
He went to prep school, it shut down. He went to junior college, the COVID year knocked out his season. He went to work at Dollar General and Burger King to get a chance to play D1. We asked Byron Young when we were talking to him the other day, why do you wear number 0? He said, it reflects the number of people that took a chance on me when I was younger and a 0% chance that I'd be here in the National Football League. He now has a sack today as Kyron Williams carries it across the 15-yard line.
And that's the character development I love in these soap operas called the NFL, man. That's such a beautiful story. I mean, the only thing I felt bad about was asking him, all right, how many Employee of the Month did you get? You know, working at Dollar General.
You bring that up.
And he said, well, I almost had one. I was like, oh, okay, well, wrong question.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so let's lighten the mood.
But
well,
you
worked at the BK Lounge. You worked at the BK Lounge. You said, what's that? I was like, well, that's like Burger King. You call it the BK Lounge, baby.
Killing this guy for not winning Employee of the Month at Dollar General. I mean, once a quarterback, always a quarterback. Dogging those guys who are trying to sack these guys. Here's with his 6th catch of the afternoon. He's got a first down to the 25. And Laura, you were there when we were all listening to Mark just crush this young man for not winning the Employee of the Month. But Byron Young is a tremendous story.
Yeah, let me bring back to the loveliness. Despite no one he knows working there, sometimes Byron said he still goes to that Dollar General, just stands there, looks around, said it's kind of scary not to see me behind the register. He said it feels heavy, like a churning in my stomach when he's standing there, but it's a reminder of where I was and where I am. He goes back every time he's home.
And Mark immediately went in on him about not winning Employee.
No, he's going to win Employee of the Month for the Rams if he keeps it up.
He very well might. From the 25 on first down, Stafford to the sideline. There's a flag down in the secondary. Charvarius Ward may have had a hold of Nakua.
Yeah, that left arm. He's giving him a little, just a friendly little bear hug.
Illegal contact. Defense, number 7.
Yep,
5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Here it is. You're going to see his left arm. Watch him. There's a right hand on him. But it's that left arm wrapped around right before he pulled his hands back. Usually when you pull your hands back like that, it kind of attracts the official's eyes. But a couple crucial penalties that have propelled these Rams drives, especially last drive in the red zone and here, giving them free yards. That's not what you want to do for Matthew Stafford and this Rams offense.
Oh, it's one of those situations.
After discussion, the quarterback was outside the pocket at the time of the contact. Therefore, there is no foul on the play.
No foul, bring it back. But you mentioned the penalties, and there's not much of them, but it's been big.
Hold on.
All right.
Hold on here, Coach. He rolls right here, but he stays inside the hash. Look at where he stays inside. Oh, I don't know.
Looks in the pocket to me.
Yeah, I think he's still in the pocket. He's in between the hashes. He's not even touching the paint of the hashes. I don't know, Coach. Ooh.
2nd and 10 at the 25 after the penalty.
He's on or near the line of scrimmage. Look out, 29.
He backs off. Stafford finds Atwell for the first down.
This is a pretty good changeup by Hufanga. Well, here comes the route inside. There goes those bunches and Tutu Atwell giving him access. You see that? Those bunches back off the cornerback and create space out there in the flat. They know Stafford has the arm strength and the speed to get that thing out quick enough. And those traffic patterns of the other two receivers in those bunches are what help get him open.
First down at the 36. Atwell on the sweep. Looking for a block from Williams, and Tutu Atwell with a flag down behind the play. Out of bounds near the 42 in the arms of Dre Greenlaw. We'll see what that penalty is.
Face mask?
There's an injured Ram as well. And that's Ben Skoranek.
Skoranek got hit in the face. I think he got yanked on the face mask. Yeah, I think that's Oliver got him.
Illegal use of the hands. Hands to the face. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Well, check this out. Watch these two in the slot right here. You're going to see Skoranek show inside, then cross him up, and right there, briefly, he hit him in the face, and the face mask yanked it, caught the eye of the official. You saw that flag come way late, all the way from the official out there. Hope he warmed up pregame for that throw.
He had a little shoulder problem if he didn't do that. Isaiah Oliver, they didn't say a number, but it looked like Oliver was the guilty party there with the contact.
Once again, another 49ers penalty. Helping this Rams team. That's been the story of these last two drives.
First down and 10 off the play action. Stafford has to step away from pressure, looking for Atwell on the sideline, and he pulls it away from Diamador Lenore. A little strength for the little guy. Tutu Atwell at 5'9", just pried it away.
Well, this is incredible awareness because Tutu Atwell's coming across the field. And watch, they're going to clear it out. And then there he is, Lenore. Turns around and slams on the brakes at the last second. Stafford didn't really see him. Got away with one.
Batted down, and that's incomplete. Drake Jackson on the roll, swatted that to the turf. Let's go back to the play that got the first down.
Stafford just layers this ball perfectly for Atwell. I guarantee you he didn't see Lenore stop like that. But look at those strong hands. And then securing it to his body. And he's looked so good these last couple weeks, and a lot of that is his confidence between his ears, getting these touches, getting the targets, knowing that Stafford's going to throw him a ball like that, and that he's got to come down with it. It's becoming second nature to him.
Tutu Atwell and Puka Nacua have benefited from Cooper Kupp's absence on the field. Now they want Cooper Kupp back.
Without a doubt.
Stafford, Nacua adjusting to make the catch at the 23-yard line. 13-yard gain for the rookie, and Puka Nacua opening eyes again.
Well, he's going to widen just slightly and then run a deep curl route here. See him slam on the brakes, and you see he rounded it a little too much. Stafford was expecting him to come directly back to him, so he had to adjust. Stafford's throwing that ball before he turns around, so that's on Puka. He's got to tighten up that turn at the top and come right back down towards the quarterback, not round it too far, or else he's going to have to make some acrobatic catches with those sore ribs.
You saw Cooper Kupp on the sideline. He's been an integral part of the growing process for Puka Nacua.
Charge timeout.
Teaching
Los
and
Angeles.
learning from Cooper Kupp. over the very young course of his career. We'll be right back after this message from State Farm.
I've done USO tours. WWE has done Tribute to the Troops, where I've been able to have the opportunity to go to Afghanistan, Iraq, some of the battlefields, war zones, and to see what you guys go through on a daily basis is incredible. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for protecting us and protecting our freedom, because you guys matter and what you do each and every day you're out there. You are awesome!
We see Puka right here. He had those sore ribs. He's got a little extra padding right on that left side, kind of where the 7 is on his jersey. And that's a shout out to that Rams equipment crew. Berger and Connor and Steve-O and Shrimpy and the boys. I mean, those guys are like a NASCAR pit crew in there. They gotta weld these things together. They got a whole workshop there at the Rams facility. And that's what they do for these guys, getting him a little extra padding so he doesn't feel it on game day.
Down to 10 at the 23. Kyron Williams the carry. Fred Warner with the tackle as he takes it down to the 17-yard line. A pickup of 6 for Kyron Williams. This is a different season and a different Rams team. It is a young Rams team. Rookie and second-year players dot the roster and dot the 2-deep on both sides of the football. And these young players have really embraced the challenge early, winning last week in Seattle and playing a very good 49er team even here through the first half. On second down, it's Williams again, able to slip through the tiniest of openings and get close to first down yardage at the 49er 13-yard line.
Well, I love the variety of runs that they're using, whether it's fly sweep. They're always going to use that fly sweep motion, always going to use some kind of shift to get this defense moving around. But it's the inside-outside zones and some of those traps in the middle that have really sprung these running backs and receivers.
2-minute warning has arrived in California in a 10-10 game.
Follow the rise from nowhere of early rock and roll singer Richie Valens, who dies at age 17 in a plane crash with Buddy Holly and the Big Dipper. La Bamba, Monday, part of AFN's Hispanic Heritage Month movie celebration.
Express your creative side at the Liberty Center's Fall-Themed Arts and Crafts Day on Monday, September 18th at 5 p.m.
PCSing with your pet can be overwhelming. Common issues we see are owners waiting until the right before their PCS date to schedule a health certificate appointment, and their pet doesn't meet the requirements to enter their destination. Another common issue is owners forgetting to bring in their pet records from other veterinary clinics or bringing their original rabies certificate with a signature in blue ink. Contact the Stuttgart Veterinary Treatment Facility as soon as you get your order so we can make sure your documentation is correct.
Reserve your spot for Command PT every Sunday at 6 a.m. Class formats are tailored to your command's preference. Advanced registration is required.
Wow, looking good. Thanks. Just powered up to a real ID. Power up? So future me has X-ray vision. More like future you can fly to all 50 states, D.C., and the U.S. territories. Wait, you can fly? Sure. I'm Real ID compliant. Means now I can fly to Florida for the NASA launch today, then to Utah for the stargazing trip. Sounds good. Have fun. I'll just hang here.
Be your Real ID self by May 7th, 2025. Find out how at tsa.gov/RealID.
If you're a parent, grandparent, or caregiver, nothing is more important than your baby's safety. You may have missed some of the recent product recalls that can put our babies at risk. You can get the latest information by downloading the CPSC Recall app or visit cpsc.gov/recalls. Help us to keep babies safe. Remove recalled products from your home and your child care center.
Horizon halftime coming up with Kurt, Terry, Michael, and Gronk. Giants defense is struggling early. The Jets flying into Dallas. Chase Young against that Denver offensive line. That much more coming up on the Verizon halftime. Rams going to work against this excellent San Francisco defense, but Matthew Stafford so far 14 of 18, 143 yards and a score.
There's that bunch formation again.
The flip to Williams. Blockers in front. Williams inside the 10, and Kyron Williams spilled at the 6-yard line, and a timeout is going to be used by San Francisco, trying to save some time for a drive late in the first half. Saturday on Fox, we've got a Pac-12 triple header. UCLA faces Utah at 3:30 Eastern, then Oregon State takes on Washington State, followed by Caleb Williams leading 5th ranked. Is that USC, Mark, versus Arizona State?
Hey, just read the promo.
Oh, I'm sorry. The USC, 5th ranked USC. That means 4 teams well ahead of USC in the
Let's
ranking.
not get into this back and forth over there in Nebraska.
Undefeated this weekend, I'll have you know.
Bye week.
No, they won.
Oh.
2nd down and 3 at the 6-yard line.
I'm loving this versatile attack, though. I can't say it enough with the Rams. It's some of those quick-hitting runs up the middle. It's a little misdirection. You saw the fake to Tutu Atwell, and then the flip.
Puka Nacua in motion. Williams the carry. From jump stop and then falls forward to the 4. He's about a yard shy of the first down. Timeout used by San Francisco. Stops the clock with 1:50 to go until halftime. Final timeout used by San Francisco. Well, we mentioned the Verizon halftime coming up. Rob Gronkowski's got a little more information about what we can expect at halftime.
Talk to me, Gronk.
Hey guys, I'm up here. Coming up on the Verizon Halftime Show, the gang and I will have highlights from around the league, including the Jets-Cowboys game. We'll see you at the half.
Atta baby, Gronk. He got through it. That was great. That was definitely written in crayon, by the way.
Oh, my goodness. You can say that. Higbee in motion on 3rd and 1. Williams towards the goal line, pushing through for the touchdown.
Well, here comes another little quick hitter. They're going to get Higbee inside and a quick hitter inside for the halfback. They got to get somebody on Fred Warner, and they block him just by a little misdirection. You see Kyron Williams showed like he was going to go through the first gap, sidesteps it, attracted Warner enough, and gets a free lane into the end zone.
And the extra point by Brett Maher is good, and it's 17-10 Los Angeles over San Francisco. Everybody talking about what the 49ers did last week. But it's the Rams at home who have San Francisco down 7 late in this first half.
All the energy you could ask for. Here we go.
Georgia, can they do it again?
Caleb Williams show. Forgive me something. I'm still inside and can't ignore my knees. Something real. Are you ready for this? Ready to take the chances? Will you push and break your limits? Are you ready to be a legend? Are you made for greatness? Writing history? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?